Get it.
Bud Light presents Real American Heroes. Real American Heroes. Today we salute you, Mr. Footlong Hot Dog Inventor. Mr. Footlong Hot Dog Inventor. When conventional wisdom said no one could make a hot dog longer than 6 inches, you dared to dream. Knew the limitations of a regular-sized hot dog bun, and you ignored them. You made a 10-inch wiener, and people cheered. But you weren't satisfied. You said, wait, I think I can still give you 2 more inches. And so the footlong was born. So crack open a nice cold Bud Light, Mr. Hot Dog Hero, because you gave every single one of us our fondest wish, a bigger wiener. Yeah. Bud Light beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
Our national guard, because we don't want them just wandering aimlessly. Really, to tell you the truth.
It's time to punch the losers in the face. Welcome to Fantasy Football on Soul Kitchen Radio. Soul Kitchen Radio.
Let's get crazy!
Soul Kitchen Radio.
Let me hear you scream.
Soul Kitchen Radio.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Yo, welcome back, Soul Kitchen Radio, week 3. Week 1 and week 2 is in the books. Here we are, week 3, fantasy football. Yeah, week 3. Here we go. Hey, shout out to my guy, CK at All-Star Donuts in Walnut Creek, man. He's always taking care of me, feeding the kids, giving us the best donuts in the Bay Area. Make sure y'all check out CK and tell him Camacho sent you. You might get a free donut. You might get just something. There we go. Here we go. Oh, and Lou just left. Okay.
I'm here.
Okay. Let's go on. Let's check it out. Daniel, back in the thing, talking about sorry about the Raiders. Look, I got my number 2 on today. I'm wearing my number 2 today. We're gonna see what happens today in Washington. We got the early game. So we're gonna see what's going on today, man. Big day today. We're gonna see who has the juice, because I'm playing the juice in the Soul Kitchen Radio League, and we already battling like we already going at it. You know, I think fantasy football beef is worse than husband and wife beef.
Yes.
Fantasy football beef. I've been petty today. I made her go get her own coffee. I poured her coffee for her, but put it up on the counter and had her get up and go get it herself, you know. And then she asked me to go to the store, and I gave her a little attitude. Now she's upset. So yeah, that fantasy football beef is for real when you're going in the house, you know. So our first time playing each other since last year, and she's definitely has a winning streak over me. So my guys got to pull it off today. It's a big day. You know how it is over here, Lou, in this house.
Hey, fantasy football is life in the Camacho household, man. I love it. From the parents down to the kids, man. Y'all toe to toe every weekend. You know that man. That's love. It's just beautiful, and you know that goes to what we've been saying for years, man. Sports brings people together. You know, we're able to escape for a moment from politics, from work, from shenanigans, and just enjoy the American sport, American football, and the NFL, man. It's just spectacular.
The real American sport. Like real
American
heroes.
Hey, nobody cares about baseball anymore. That's for the old folks.
It's all about us. And so yeah. So what's going on this week, Lou, man? Yeah, how your team's looking?
Man, well, I'm a little nervous. You know, my Soul Kitchen Radio League, man, I'm 0-2. I can't believe it. I got Dak Prescott, Ladd McConkey, Marvin Harrison Jr., Chris McCaffrey, Bucky Irvin, Mark Andrews, and DJ Moore. And I'm going to start Jennings this week. And I got Dicker the kicker And who would think that a team like that would be 0-2? It's just
Yeah.
crazy. It's just crazy. But but that's why we look at the stats. That's why we try to figure out who's who and what's what, because man, guys that we expected to ball out, like a AJ Brown has been a ghost. And guys that we didn't expect to see much from, like Javonte Williams of Dallas Cowboys, he's been a stud. So that's the greatness of Sunday. Well, now we have to say Sunday, Thursday, and Monday. But it's just fantasy football is just great, and
Yeah,
I
that one
need
Friday
to
game.
I need to
That
get
one
myself
Friday
together,
game.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, one
So,
Friday game. That's right. I forgot about that.
speaking of 0-2, you talking about 0-2 in my league. I'm 0-2 in your league, in that ESPN league, right? And I just can't figure it out. I got to figure out this. It's. I got to figure out this point thing, where everybody's coming, where all these points are coming from. Because I got last week. Let me tell you, I'm just gonna put this out there, because I did take shots. So I need to get these shots on this because last week was the worst week ever in fantasy football for me. The absolute worst ever. I gotta say, I lost in all of my leagues, and in one of my leagues, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna share these pictures, and
You got drugged.
oh my God, it was the worst thing ever. Let me show these, because these are ridiculous. Let me see if this one pops up. 48 points
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
in Soul Kitchen Radio football, the $50 league. 48 points. Now let's look at who did what or who did nothing on that.
There's a lot of folks that did nothing. 48 points, man. Jesus, you lost by almost 100 points.
Talking about a team that's powerhouse that didn't do nothing. Jalen Hurts had 11.54 points. Matthew Golden had 1.4 points. Hollywood Brown 8 points. Derrick Henry 2.3 points in this. RJ Harvey 6.9. Brock Bowers with a miserable 1.5 points. Zach Charbonnet 1 point. Hold on. I'm not done. I am not done. Hold on. I am not done with this. I got more. Hold on. I'm talking about the very worst ever last week, Chencho. And that's how my team went last week. The very worst ever. Let me go back. Quez Johnson, 0. McLaughlin, 2. Bonito, 2.5. Crosby, 0.5 point. Travis Hunter, 8 points. Damn near had most of the points, and he's in my defense. Michael Parsons, your wonderful Michael Parsons, 2 points. Loveland, who I finally dropped this week, he's on the cut it list for me.
Yeah, Loveland. I cut Loveland too.
Yeah, Mooney 4 points. Najee Harris 0. Cam Ward 11.8 points. But wait a minute, I think I have one more. Then I had Hendrickson for 7 points. Out of all that, the highest point score on the whole team was 11.8 points by Cam Ward on my bench. The highest. And I'm talking Jalen Hurts, Derrick Henry, Brock Bowers, Zach Charbonnet, Nick Bonito, McLaughlin. The worst ever. I'm calling all these dudes out. They all get the gas face. They all get it's ridiculous, man. I cannot believe how my week went last week. This week has to be a new week. Last week, my whole world was destroyed in fantasy football.
We gotta sound the alarm on the Philadelphia Eagles, man. This team has in fantasy, they have not delivered. They have not delivered. and it's amazing how they're creeping by with this bootleg tush push, and hopefully the league calls them out this week and calls those false starts, call those illegal formations, and maybe if the referees do their jobs, that will kind of level the playing field, because these boys, they line up in a legal formation, everybody's offsides, their guards come out early, and nobody says anything, and they just give them the daggone first down, and that's the only way that these guys are winning. Their offense has not produced much at all, man, and it's concerning. It's concerning. Philadelphia fans are happy now that they're 2-0, but I think right now it may be a little fool's goal.
Yeah. Hey, we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. I was sitting in the chair last week watching my shit, shot in the neck. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. That's how my week went, man. It was crazy. So I'm hoping this week I bounce back. I felt it all weekend. It was ridiculous.
Because dude, you got Jalen Hurts with 101 yards, 14 points, no touchdowns last week. Come on.
No touchdowns. Oh my
God. Come on, man.
Derrick Henry, 2.3 points for the whole week. For the whole game. Zach Charbonnet had 10 carries. Zach Charbonnet had 10 carries and got 1 point. Ridiculous.
Didn't he get hurt or something though? I think
he's out today.
That had a lot to do with last week. A lot of injuries last week, everywhere, like quarterbacks especially, obviously, and then running backs and wide receivers too. So,
yeah, it was ridiculous. All right, moving on. Like I tell my players, man, it's last week is last week. We got to move on this week. So we did get.
How'd you guys do this past week?
Oh, got our ass whooped.
What? By Alameda's?
By Alameda, yeah. We got Kirk by Alameda, man. It was crazy.
What was the score?
It was 42 to look at this fucking guy. Yeah. 42 to 21.
Yeah. Tough.
Hey, sometimes you need a good ass whooping to put the fire on.
Hey, I'm in Vegas, fool. If you guys want, I'm going to the sports book right now. I need some cash out of your bets.
Yeah.
Man, it's like 9 o'clock out there, ain't
it? Yeah, it's 9 o'clock in Vegas.
That's wild.
Where you at?
At the ghetto's ass hotel, the Strat Hotel.
At the Strat.
Hey, don't waste your money going up to the restaurant up top. Man, the food was mid. I was very disappointed. The views were nice. You're spinning around in a circle, but man, go spend your money somewhere else.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know where it is. Hey, so Misha hit us in the chat. He has I guess he's listening, but he's not on here. He wants to know Calvin Ridley or Quentin Johnson.
I go with Ridley. He's got to come through sometime soon. So,
man, I've been on Calvin Ridley since he first came in the league, and man, and then he went on his little hiatus. That was crazy. I'm hoping he came back.
He was a bet man like you guys. He's funny that you bring that up.
Rolling them dice. But it's crazy, man. He got 6 targets last week, caught 3 balls. Week before, 8 targets, he caught 4 balls. So maybe this week 10 targets, 5 catches, maybe. But I still believe in the Titans. I think that they're gonna get some things squared away. Even though they're from Trashville, Tennessee, I still rock with them.
Trashville.
Yeah, we got no love. The state of Memphis has no love for the city of Nashville.
Mm.
We're our own jurisdiction over here in the corner. They put baby in the corner over here.
Fucking Patrick Swayze's like, son of a bitch.
So nobody puts baby in a corner.
Oh man.
All right, man. Big week today. So, obviously, Joe Burrow went out last week with a toe injury, right?
I
Brock
had
Purdy's out with a toe
two
injury.
leagues for Jake Browning. This guy spent our free agent budget is $150. This guy spent $150 to pick up Browning. That's hilarious.
Oh wow!
Ouch.
The
Dude, this
whole
guy
bud.
in Canada, he said he won all his leagues last week. This is the guy, Mr.
Congratulations, man.
in Canada, and
Hey, but what you need to be spending money on is Russell Wilson.
Russie.
Hey, Russie found the fountain of youth last week against the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, dude cut up sideways like the old
That
folks
game was
say.
awesome, dude.
It was
That game
the
was
game was terrible. It was terrible. I was sweating and feeling some kind of way, but it don't matter how it goes, but you just need to win. But I've said it for a while, man. Russell Wilson still got juice in the tank, and I did not like how they were bringing old boy in and running snap plays here. If you're trying to win, then you got Russell Wilson having a career day. Don't go bring Jackson Dart in for these little fluky ones and twos here and there. Go with Russell Wilson. Keep the ball in his hand. Dude's gonna ball out, man. 450 yards, 3 touchdowns last week against a soft Dallas defense, and this week against Kansas City, man. Shoot, Russell Wilson still should ball this week because Kansas City, they're not the Kansas City of old.
Yeah, Russie. I think Russie's just hucking it down there, and he's got the guys to throw it to now. So
Yes,
like, he didn't.
I mean, like a good neighbor, Malik is there. Hey, dude crushed this week, well, last week. But man, I would, man, Russell Wilson rostered in like 20% of leagues in ESPN. He's a 7th-ranked quarterback in all of fantasy football. Man, go scoop that guy up against Kansas City this week. People say, "Oh, nobody wants to see Kansas City and New York on Sunday night." Russell might light him up, man, for another 400.
all right, we got our first guy, Evan G011. Man, good morning. Need some help. Start 3, bench 1. Chuba Hubbard, Swift, Ricky Pearsall, or Bill. Start 3, bench 1. I'm definitely starting Bill. I got Bill. I got a heavy load of Bill, so and of course I'm talking about JCM, Corey Krosky Merritt, otherwise known as Bill. What do you guys think of Swift? I would go with Hubbard and Bill. The toss up here for me is going to be Swift or Ricky Pearsall. We don't know what's going on with the 49ers. We don't know who's throwing the ball today. Does that make Ricky a better target, or does that make him no target? Is he actually the number one there? Mr. Gunshot? I finally went to San Francisco and saw that we're not in San Francisco, we're in Santa Clara, and visited San Francisco.
They're at the other place.
Yeah. I better head back to Santa Cruz.
We're the Memphis Grizzlies, but our stadium is down in Jackson, Mississippi type.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. They got to be in the city. They need to rename it.
Pretty quiet there, Chicho.
I think. Well, it depends on if it's a PPR or not. If it's PPR, then I would go with Pearsall. I'm not on Jacory. I'm just gonna have to. I'd like to wait to see what they're gonna do because, Eckler got hurt during the game, so it was kind of like, I don't know if they're going to game plan with him. So I think your safe bet is Chuba and Swift and Pearsall. That's
the Dallas Cowboys run defense is soft. Let's get Swift. He's going to put up some numbers today.
I know Swift was a little injured during, I think he took a couple days off of practice, but
yeah, he shows to be questionable, but
yeah,
man, that run defense is still soft. Jadeveon Clowney is coming in to help, but I won't buy into that defense until I see a couple of weeks from him. So I run with Smith as him, Chuba Hubert, and Ricky Parasol.
Chubba hubba.
Chubba Hubba.
You guys not going with Bill, huh? You don't think Bill's
No, I mean, I like him. He's my guy. He's a dynasty darling, but I mean, I don't know what's
Don't
going
mess
on.
with Bill. No. Don't mess with Bill. Now I know you know that, Rick.
How about
See?
I'm just a Bill? Yes, I'm only a Bill.
Yeah. Sitting on Capitol Hill.
Sitting
Wait a
here
minute.
on
Wait a minute. So
I want to hear Memphis Lou do Jerry Jones talking about that game last week.
So last week I spoke with I spoke with Russell Wilson. I told him, Rusty, you look good, brother. You look good out there. If I didn't have Dakota Prescott, I would definitely have you on the Dallas Cowboys. And you know, we may go in a different direction because that Manning boy is going to be available now. So if we have to get rid of Dak, then we might bring in next year, Rusty. You know, I might have to call his agent and tell him, get Sierra down. We're gonna get her a record contract. We're gonna let her sing country. But you know, my goal is before I leave this place, I want to see the Dallas Cowboys win that 6th Super Bowl.
Oh man,
I want that glory hole again.
very good.
I want that glory hole.
Very good. And I started watching. I watched a little bit of the of your Netflix.
Dude, you gotta watch it all, man. Jerry's a clown.
Dude, Jerry looks like Al Davis. He's disgusting. He looks really bad. How old is
Good
he?
morning, cuz.
147 years old. It's Papa Mio.
Papa Mio.
Man.
Hey,
Hold on, you guys keep talking. I gotta walk off to the grill.
Joe Lewis is 117 years old.
Hold on, Lou. The text that came this morning and I wasn't expecting this one. I said, you guys coming on, and it said I'm gonna be late. From Justin. What's up with Justin? He coming? He gonna jump on?
He's supposed to be coming.
Oh,
He's supposed to be coming. Hey, everybody in Memphis is still excited about the big win yesterday against Arkansas. We had the Grill Hogs 18-point comeback peanut punch at the end of the ball game to win. Man, I went to the barbershop yesterday at 2:30 yesterday, and I'm driving in listening to the game. I'm like, man, these boys they blew it. They blew it. And I get in there in the barbershop. They got the game on, and you know, there's nothing greater than a black barbershop on a Saturday, man. Oh my God. The conversations, the shit talking, the man, folks dogging you out, man. It's great. And Arkansas is just marching down the field, 7 yards, 8 yards, 12 yards. It's like, man, these boys done gave up the ghost. But I just needed them to cover 7. 7 was a spread. And man, they get down in the red zone. Them boys punch that ball out, and you see the Memphis player come out with the ball. I was like, wait. He was down. No, he wasn't. Man, you would have thought, man, they gave free haircuts away yesterday. Everybody was so excited. They were so excited, man. Hey, and you know they play whoop that trick after the game.
I still believe. Whoop that trick. Come on. All right, there it is, man. Shout out to Memphis. The Memphis Tigers, man. They pulled it out.
Unlike the Gators. The Gators gave up the ghost, baby. They're in a 6-point game, and then you turn around and these boys down by 3 scores. Like what the world?
One more big shout out, man. Big shout out to Mountain Mike's Pizza over here in our area. If you're in the area on Wednesday, this Wednesday, September 24th. Make sure you come by the new Mountain Mics in San Marcos off of Leland. I'll be in the mix, DJing out there for the grand opening. The first 100 people at 4 p.m. from 4 p.m. to 7, the first 100 people are going to get a free mini pizza. And, we got free pizza for a year. So you got to download the app for a chance to win free pizza for a year. And then, of course, there's going to be fun activities for the kids. So we got a whole brand new area out there off of San Marcos, Mountain Mike's
What kind
Pizza.
of Mike's Pizza?
Mountain Mike's Pizza.
Ooh.
Okay.
Mountain Mike's
I ain't
Pizza is the best.
Yeah,
I never heard
they've
of
been taking care of us coaches for the past few years, right? So if you're on the coaching staff in Pittsburgh, we've always get 30% off. They give us a nice little thing. So this year they're extending it also to the Mount Diablo coaches. And so if there's a Mountain Mike's Pizza in your area, reach out and we can get you a 30%.
And
it all depends on the man.
Niners, if you're a Niner fan, Mountain Mike's does 49% off after they win a game.
Yeah,
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Hopefully there won't be many of those. But you gotta love, man, local businesses that support, sports, local sports, man. Show love to the coaches because, man, coaches, they give so much of themselves. They work so many hours. They're not compensated for it. And shout out to local businesses who just, try to show their appreciation for the coaches for all that they pour into our youth, man. That's good, man.
Wow, here we go.
Christian Kirk. He hasn't played. This will be his first game, so I mean, if you need it, I mean, put him in. But I would wait, see what they're going to do with him. I think it's a hamstring thing too, so you never know.
Look at this guy, Mr. Dustin Brownlee Jr.
Little brothers in the mix.
Little brother in the building.
Gotta do your yearly annual check-in, see if you're okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm busy, man.
Hey, look, let me show y'all, man. I got can I turn the camera?
Yeah, what you got going on today?
Hold on.
Yeah, there's old people trying to figure out cameras and shit. Oh shit!
Got some real tips. Been smoking.
Yes,
They've been smoking, so I'm gonna go take them in the house, put a little sauce on them, chop them up real nicely.
Smacking on them.
Hey, gotta have the smacking. No salt, so it helps us with the pressure. Those folk with the pressure.
Let's go. Mr. Little Brother, what's happening, man? How you been?
I've been good, man. Just been working and back in school and stuff, so there's been a lot going on. But I finally found the time to get what I've been trying to get in, which I better be missing it so early.
Yeah, I think I said
so early.
So early.
Young folks don't want to get up.
Nope.
Gotta get your ass up.
Hey, let's talk real quick. Let's go into this keep or cut. Let's throw some people out there. Keep or cut.
Hey, let me hit that. Let me hit that so I can go in the kitchen and do my thing real quick. Like,
Here we go.
Cut it.
It's way too high. You need to cut it.
Austin. All right. Austin Loveland is so shitty. You need to cut him.
I'm definitely with you on that. I sent him packing this week, but my guy that I got to keep, and I picked him up only because the 49ers sorry ass quarterback went down. Drake May has been a blessing in disguise, man. Dude is the 8th ranked quarterback in the league, and man, dude is handling business. He is just handling business. I'm not saying he's gonna win a Super Bowl, nothing like that, but he's putting up enough stats to to keep your fantasy team squared away.
I remember you were talking about him last week. You weren't too crazy about him, and I told you, don't worry about it. Drake May's going to be good.
Yeah, I mean, 21 points against Las Vegas, 287 yards, 1 touchdown last week against Miami, 29 and a half, 230 yards, 2 touchdowns. These are solid numbers, and I'm excited, man. So, and also he is 77% rostered in ESPN league, so he's still out there for some guys, man. Drake May, man, keep him.
Mm-hmm.
Let me throw
I got
another
Garrett
name out.
Wilson. He ain't really been doing a whole lot for me in
Mm.
fantasy.
Is
Garrett
he a
Wilson.
keeper or a cutter? What you doing?
I was thinking about cutting him because I also have Devontae Smith too.
Oh,
Yeah,
Garrett
but Philly
Wilson,
ain't been passing the
I feel
ball a
like
lot.
super good, but he just his stats don't live up to the hype, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then they always just blame it on the quarterback. But it's like, all right, but still, like, not worth it. Go get somebody else.
Yeah, because they got Tyrod Taylor starting today.
Oh my God, Tyrod! I can't believe he's still playing. This is like his 16th year or something.
Man, Tyrod Taylor, 157 years old.
Man, Frank Sinatra came in. And I said, "Hey Frank, between me and you, how old is Tyrod Taylor?"
Tyrod Taylor, 157 years old. So I saw him walking down the street. He punched me in the chest. I said, Tyrod Taylor. He said, I thought you was somebody else.
I'm sorry. I thought you were somebody else. That's the best.
Gotta love Eddie Murphy, man.
That's the best story you could ever say to anybody. Man, you ain't never met no Frank Sinatra.
I met Dr. Martin Luther King in Memphis, Tennessee, back in 19. Like, come on, dude.
I was walking across the street. He puts me in the chest. I was like, Dr. King, why you put me in the chest? I don't know. I thought you were somebody else.
I thought you was somebody else. Yes, sir.
Best line ever. All right, my keep him and cut him is I'm cutting Hollywood.
Wow.
Bam. You know what it was? I paid a lot for him in one of my leagues. I did a big trade for him and I fucking regretted it instantly.
Oh wow, CBS has the old school presentation. That's cool.
Who does? CBS Sports Line. What was I saying? Hollywood, yeah. No, you know what it was? I was watching the game a little bit, and I saw this play that Hollywood did, and he just fell on his ass. He was running a route, fell on his fucking ass. Then he got up, and he actually blocked a couple of players for Mahomes to get a touchdown, a run in a touchdown. But it looked like he did it on accident because he was kind of like, and then he was like pissed off, and he didn't even help celebrate. He just fucking went up to the sideline. So I think Hollywood is getting in one of those moods. So I'm cutting him on my redraft league, and then I'm keeping Calvin because I got a lot invested in him. I got him on like almost every league, and so I'm keeping him at least for one more week. We'll see next week.
What about, let's throw this name out there for you guys, Zach Charbonnet. Cut him or keep him?
He's hurt. I don't think he's
Yeah,
even
I'll keep him.
today, so I say you
I
let
feel
him.
like he's getting more touches, but more than Kenneth Walker.
He's
in
gonna
the red
get
zone.
that. They were saying in the beginning of the year, the coaching staff was saying about Kenneth Walker, like, we have a plan for him. And a lot of people thought it was like, oh, that's a good thing. It's like, no. I think it's a bad thing. I think the plan is we're going to give him less carries so he doesn't get hurt. Because you got Charbonnet is just as good or a little less. So I think what their plan was to give Charbonnet more, which is, makes sense. A running back is a crazy, brutal position. So you need two beasts back there. But now that he's hurt, what are you going to do?
Here's a stash. Keeper cut this guy.
What's happening, everybody? It's Joe Mixon here, man. Y'all tune in to Soul Kitchen Fantasy Football. Lock in.
Cut him. He couldn't even get it right.
Good.
A local boy.
I'm here on the Soul Fantasy living room.
He's from out there. He's from where, Oakley or fucking Brentwood?
Yeah, from Freedom High School.
Yeah, he's a local boy.
We're in the Soul Fantasy bathroom.
Nephew plays on our team, so he came out to check out his nephew this week. Yeah,
That's what's up.
I don't know. I mean, he's on the IR still, right? So, or PUP.
but it's good that I could talk to him and get that drop.
That was cool though to get the drop. But tell him, man, read the script, baby.
When I first went up to him, he's like, "Nah, I ain't talking to you, man. You gonna put me on ESPN or something?" Like, nah, bro. We got 4 people watching. That's it.
We got 5.
4 people on our YouTube right now.
We love every one of them.
Yeah, every one of them. Just remember though.
You want to win? Don't listen to these jerks. They just don't know shit. Fantasy football. Soul Kitchen Radio.
They just want to take it in. What are you guys' plans? So you're smoking back there. What else you got on there, Memphis? I know that's just the main dish.
Just rib tips. Just rib tips. I'm probably gonna do some spaghetti as well. I gotta so like, you know, most people meal prep. It's like, oh, I'm gonna do a salad and grilled chicken and some alfalfa sprouts. My meal prep for the week is gonna be rib tips. And probably some spaghetti and some beans. Because I gotta eat, Jack.
That's the good meal. That's how you prep. That's big back prepping. That's
big back prepping. Yeah.
Big back food prepping. Big back food prepping. That's a new thing. We got banana pudding put away. We got some ribs. We got some spaghetti. That's big back food prepping for the week.
Mountain Mike's. Be there.
Hey, get you some pizza from Mountain Mike's.
Hey, Amuka said he's back, right? So Amuka said he's back. So
yeah, he's active. He's active.
So what we say? Is Amuka better than Drake London? Is Amuka better than McMillan? Amuka over Kyron Williams or Amuka over Bill?
Go to those first 3, and if he was healthy, maybe Bill, but I would take Bill right now, just because there was talk of him not playing. So, I mean,
he just popped up healthy.
Yeah, he was at last minute they made him active. So that doesn't even mean. I mean, that doesn't mean that he's going to play a lot. So
let's also talk about somebody who popped up healthy at the last minute was Brock Bowers. Popped up healthy at the last minute. He had a shitty game last week, or like 2 points. Is Michael Mayer somebody that we could look in the waiver wire to pick up?
I mean, he's a good backup, but I mean, it's not like the Raiders' offense is a fucking powerhouse where you're like, oh, I got to get a piece of that. So
I'm shocked, man. I thought the Raiders' offense would be a little bit better than what I'm seeing, man. I thought Gentry was going to come in and you know, be a dog.
Yeah, I don't know what Chip Kelly doing over there. He not even using them a lot.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know what to say, man. You know, it was funny. I was talking to my boy over the weekend. He's talking shit about the Raiders, and all I can do is agree with him. He's like, "You a Raider fan? You're not supposed to agree with me. You're supposed to argue with me. You're supposed to tell me that you're going to the Super Bowl." I'm like, dude, I'm a for real fan. You know, I know. We start fun. We start in the black hole, and we end up walking with our heads down. You know, it's just the way shit goes.
What Bernie Mac said, tell the truth, a motherfucker, ain't it?
Yeah, you know. We love the Raiders. We love everything we stand for, but goddamn, we can't win no damn games. You know. But I always say, being a true Raider fan is the hardest thing in the world.
Next to an A's fan.
Next to an A's fan, not even in what city? What city A's fan?
Oh man,
right now
that's all the best. Somebody out here in Modesto's got the best freaking bumper sticker. It's on their thing. It says the big A's logo in there, and it says like please, and then the A is the big A's logo. It says please, and then it says kill me.
Here we go. So we
My
got Papa
fucking-
Neal. Let's help Papa Neal out. Are we gonna help him out? Or are we gonna just send him
I'm
on?
thinking it's It's probably Quentin Johnston, right? And then there's Scatterbo. I would go Scatterbo. Did you see that clip of him grabbing Russell Wilson?
I say
after the touchdown?
Johnston.
Hey, Scatterboo stepped up last week.
Scatterbo.
Yeah, played a bad defense.
It's after. Ooh.
Terrible defense.
I think after one of Russell
So,
Wilson's
this is Papa
touchdowns.
Neal. He probably wants some of that booty.
Oh, Booty. Yeah, Booty had a good game the first week, and then he just caught one touchdown, one catch, one touchdown, and he didn't get any other targets either. So, and his playing percentage went down. So I don't know what's up with that. Probably Diggs and Douglas had something to do with it. But no, look up Scatterboo grabs Russell Wilson celebration or something like that. There's a part where he goes up to him on the sideline and grabs Russell by the chest to like say good job or something. It's fucking hilarious.
Fantasy football.
He's just loving on him.
Yeah. Scatterboo, he's a maniac. He's one of those guys, dude. He's just one of those. He'll be in the league for like 2 or 3 years and run his heart out and never be able to walk again.
Scatterboo is gonna be whatchamacallit, Javinsky. That's the name. Javinsky from the 49ers.
Kyle Juszczyk?
Yeah, Juszczyk. Yeah, Juszczyk. Juszczyk, whatever. One of them crazy ass.
He's gonna be a Peyton Hillis. He's gonna be a
Hey,
Jim.
Peyton was cold. Peyton made the cover of Madden one year.
He did. Peyton Hillis.
Yup.
Hey, first white dude on the cover of Madden in a minute. There wasn't a quarterback.
Yeah. Don't listen to these jerks.
Hey, there we go.
I think there should be more white men on the cover of Madden.
There it is. He just grabs him. I like how he goes out of his way. He's like, we got to get a good grab on this. I love that shit. It's like when you're drunk.
I like
It's
crazy
when you're
players
drunk
like
at a
that.
party and you go to grab your friend. You're like,
That Saquon Barkley is a DEI hire.
That's the best. You can't teach passion.
yeah, he's
Can't teach
passionate.
heart.
Yeah, I like
Right?
that.
That's what those players are. I picked Scatterboo up in one of my leagues this year. After last week, not sure which one it is. I'm sure I'm not playing him today, but
Yeah, because I mean, who do they got there? They got Tyrone Tracy. I mean, he's a former wide receiver. Like, let's be honest. I mean, running backs are like you can tell.
I can't hear
Scott
Chincho.
running back. Can't hear me?
can you hear him?
No, I can't hear him.
You can't
talking
hear
a
me.
lot.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, I can't hear him.
Man got Tootsie Rolls in his ears.
Don't worry about it.
He got the rolls in his ears.
Clean your damn ears, son.
No, but I
I
was
can
saying,
hear everybody but Chincho.
Scatterboo is, that's a running back. He's been a running back since day one, since he was probably 5 years old. So you can't teach running backs. These running backs that are former wide receivers, I hate them because you can't just become a running back. You know what I mean? That's
Right.
a different position. It's since we all were kids, that's always been the best athlete on the field is your running back.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, you could say DBs are faster, and you could say whatever linebackers are stronger, but when it comes to running backs, that's your guy. That's the guy.
The DBs are wide receivers that can't catch.
Yeah.
So
And
put them on defense.
the thing about the running backs are always going to be your captains on defense because they're always linebackers. Especially down at the high school level. When they go to college, they choose which way they want to go. But in the high school level, they're used to being that leader in the backfield, on the defense. Most of your best running backs are your best middle linebackers.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, how about pick two? I need two sides: spaghetti, cabbage, mashed potatoes, baked beans. 2 of the 4.
Big back move,
Big back moves, baby. Big back moves.
Your beans are good because they're going to last longer. I think mash goes bad faster.
But do you want cabbage and beans together? Because they're gonna both give
I
you the
go cabbage
gas.
and cabbage and mashed potatoes. Or wait a minute.
What
Put
type
a-
of spaghetti are you talking? Are you talking like what? Tell me about your spaghetti. Like, what are you talking?
Just straight spaghetti. I looked in the freezer. I don't have any shoulder that I could pull out to make barbecue spaghetti. So it'll just be straight, Big Mama spaghetti. Ciao bella.
And then what type of pasta do you use? Just legit, just spaghetti?
Just legit spaghetti. Mhm.
Okay. You don't like the linguine?
No.
Ooh, linguine.
Some real spaghetti.
Not some penne.
Not no thin spaghetti, not no angel hair, just straight
No,
up.
no thin, just straight up,
Number
straight up.
6.
But like in New Orleans, they call it long macaroni, which I thought that was so weird, man. It's like, yeah, we got macaroni. I'm like, this is damn spaghetti. But
Yeah, let me
they
try
call
some
it long. They call it long macaroni.
What's your guys' favorite pasta?
I'm a lasagna guy.
Oh, lasagna's good.
I love Alfredo.
Oh,
That's
It's
not a
like
pasta. That's a
penne.
sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Jennings is out, guys. Jennings is out. I started him. Let me get him off my.
Juwan Jennings.
Yeah. Let me go make this. Good Lord. Thank you for the update, ESPN, because I was going to look
Had a
like
secret lover call out real quick. Juwan Jennings.
let's see.
he was, but I got to get him. He got to be a secret on the bench right now.
Secret love.
Yeah. All right, here we go. So I'm
What's up with
looking.
Tucker Craft?
Tucker Craft said he went
Damn,
crazy
he
on
is
me
out.
last week. Tucker Craft went crazy on me last week.
He's active.
Hey, we're talking
He
about
went
when I'm
crazy.
going back to your league, the ESPN league, and Tyrell Dodson from Miami went crazy this weekend on Thursday night. Got me 24 points to start my week. So I'm hoping that's going to be the turning of my week and give me some time. Look, last minute one in. Here we go. We got a last minute one. Eric Anders, half point PPR, start one flex. Metcalf, T. Higgins, or Judkins. What are we doing there?
I'll go
Metcalf and
Metcalf.
Higgins.
Yeah, just Metcalf and Hickey. Yeah.
Just one. Start one.
Oh, start one.
Sit one. You got to sit.
No,
Metcalf. The
start one.
Patriots defense is bad.
I would go with Metcalf.
Metcalf.
Yeah, I'm.
All right, Eric.
Yeah,
Although it is half
Metcalf's the guy.
PPR, so the running back isn't as bad as it usually is in PPR. So, and Judkins looked pretty good last week.
What do you guys think about what you call it coming in for what am I talking about? Jake Browning. What do you guys think about Jake Browning this week? Who is he gonna hit? Is he gonna make T. Higgins good with Jake Browning there, or is he gonna continue to go to his number one?
Last year, I mean, he did pretty good for everybody, so I think he's going to keep it up. We'll see.
Yeah, he two touchdowns last week, 3 interceptions, 241 yards. So I mean, he's gonna put the ball out there, and I think he's gonna go. He's gonna go with the solid guys.
I think majority said go Metcalf, but remember, Eric, I don't know if you're a first time listener.
You want to win? Don't listen to these jerks.
Don't listen to these guys.
Football on Soul Kitchen Radio.
Appreciate you listening, Eric. Appreciate you. This is next week too. So let us know how you did. Yeah, I'm going with Jake Browning today. I'm playing him over Matt Stafford. What do you guys think about that?
You said Browning over Stafford?
Browning over Stafford.
Jeez.
What do you guys think?
I think that's not a good choice. No, I think that that's not that bad.
And my person I'm playing has Jamar Chase. So I get those points if he throws a Jamal Chase.
Yeah, I always like that.
Yeah, so that's me and you. Me and you playing. We're heads up in the ESPN league. And you got
Oh,
the
really?
damn
Man, I got
24
points
points
on you already.
on defense already. My defenders,
Oh,
man,
I didn't even
they've
look at your
been
name. I didn't even look at your name. Jerry's Jack Wagons.
Jerry's jackwagons. Yeah, so we got Drake May versus Browning, Brown versus Gibbs, Williams versus Scatterboo, Neighbors versus Ibuka,
That's
AJ
right.
Sorry Brown against McMillan.
That's
I
right.
picked up Fannin Jr. I think dude's gonna step up.
You starting him?
I'm
Picked him up
starting
in the
him.
league too. I'm not
Oh,
starting
here's
him.
a
I picked him
question.
up
What
in
do you
another
guys?
league.
Who would you guys start? This is for me right now. Dylan Sampson or Njoku? PPR.
Ooh.
I would go Dylan Sampson.
In the
I
Joku,
like
yeah.
Njoku, but Njoku is like more. He's gonna catch it. He's gonna catch a pass for a touchdown, but he's not gonna catch many passes.
Nah, yeah, and I think he'll get more looks than Sampson.
Yeah, Sampson only had 4 carries last week, but he did get a touchdown from a reception. So, but I think Judkins came in and was just like, "Nope, they drafted me first. I'm better than you." No, but Sampson's good though. I mean, you know him from Tennessee, so you've seen him
Right.
out there.
Yeah, and Joku got 5 targets. He caught 4 of those last week for 40 yards. So yeah, that's just weird, man. This blonde on the side, it's just weird.
Well, he's from the U, you know.
Yeah, they stepped up yesterday. They stepped up yesterday, big, beating the Florida Gators.
Oh my God.
Roughed them
Early.
up. There was
That's
a tear in
just
Justin's beard yesterday.
That's
I
just
hope they gonna fire Billy today. Get him out of here. Go and pay that $20 million buyout.
All right.
That's a
Well,
lot of
look,
money.
man, we got
Yep.
2 minutes to kick off, so let's go around the horn real quick. Justin, little brother, what you want to see this week?
I want to see these Niners take care of business against these Dirty Bird Arizona Cardinals. Hopefully Mac Jones can step up, have a good game. We get this W on this today.
All right. What you got, French?
I want to
Frencho?
see the same.
No,
I think the Mac attack is gonna be pretty good today. I mean, you got Shanahan calling the plays, and our defense is getting better and better. Those fucking rookies are awesome. I love them. So I feel like this rookie class defense. I mean, it's gonna be a good one. And like you'll see next year, the year after, you're gonna be like, damn.
Yep.
What you got, Lou?
Man, these Dallas Cowboys got to step up this week. Next week they have the Green Bay Packers. So you need a nice dress rehearsal, solid defense, solid offense, so that you can go into next week confident. Because I think next week is really going to tell the tale of who these Dallas Cowboys are. But they need to handle business this week. Javonte Williams getting in the end zone a couple of times. You got to see Dak Prescott handle business. No interceptions.
What's the score?
Yeah. Give me Cowboys by 7.
Yep. I think it's gonna be a shootout. It's gonna be a
This is
shootout.
at Dallas, right? This is at Dallas.
No, this is at Chicago.
This is in Chirac. Oh,
And it might rain. It might rain.
You're gonna be out here in Chirac.
I'll tell you what I got, man. I'm hoping for a high score out there in DC, a real high score, because I got a whole lot of Bill on my team, right? So I want the Raiders to pull it out by 3, but I want Bill to go crazy with 200 yards and 5 touchdowns today.
Mariota.
Don't mess with Bill. No.
Hey, Mariota came in.
Let's go.
Last
it's time,
week,
man. This Soul Kitchen Radio Fantasy Football. Thank y'all for watching it. Thank y'all for continuing to put in your stuff in the comments. We're gonna answer each and every one of them every week. And until next week, we'll see y'all later. Peace out.
Peace.
Woo! Let's go. Let's go.
On Soul Kitchen Radio.